Hey everyone, Creature Keeper, live yet again. It's good to see you all. Uh, just moving some figures around here. Let's see. Uh, how's everybody doing? As always, we'll give it a minute or two to let everybody get on here. Whoever's able to get on. We have the red fire phoenix, of course. Yes. The beautiful red flames that you can see through, which is pretty amazing that they were able to accomplish that. Hey, Isabella! Good to see you. Well, not see you. Good to see your name. Can't actually see you. Yeah, we'll get on a little earlier than 8 o'clock. Didn't have as much to do tonight as I thought I was going to, so it worked out. It worked out. How's it going, Isabella? Just okay. What? Well, now you're here, so it's going to be amazing. Totally. Yes, you are here with creatures. Now 833. It's pretty surreal. Pretty surreal. Here's the one of my two-headed firehounds. Definitely a villain. And because they have two heads, they're always quarreling with each other. Sounds about right, don't it? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Loghan's channel. Good to see you. Good to see you, Loghan. Welcome to the Hollow. The Hollow where every creature is a story. It is a story in here. Many, many stories. What story will come next? You never know. You never know. That's the fun part. It could involve the green coral dragon. Yes. One of the smaller of all dragons, especially in here. There's about, I think, just over 80 dragons. Yeah, it's a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. We got 12 people watching. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, happy Friday. It's the weekend. Anybody got some fun weekend plans? I believe Sunday I'm going out to the lake house with family members. It'll be quite fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Always seems to rain every summer when we do this, so hopefully not this time. Like my vibe. Good to see ya. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, it's good to see everybody on here. Yeah, 833 figures, all from Schleich, Safari Ltd, Mojo, Papo, Toy Many, Tippy Tots, My brain's going blank. There's a lot. There's about 15 different companies represented in here. We got Recur. We got How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. My little cousins are staying on my. Hey, that's awesome. A little family get together. A little sleepover with their cousins. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. I unfortunately rarely had those when I was a kid. Actually, I don't think I ever had a sleepover with my cousins. That's unfortunate. My cousins and I got along pretty well. We just never did anything like that. Moved a few things around in the hollow yesterday because I realized I am running out of room. Can't believe I'm saying that, but moved a few things around, was able to clear off a little shelf space, so we have room again. We have room again. What will take its place, I have no idea. Next month, though. Next month will say a lot. Here's the Jungle Panther from Schleich. It's got its poisonous spiked vines coming out of its tail. Tails. It's got two tails. You do not want to get attacked by those yellow claws. You have to take care of them. Oh, okay. No, that's good. That's good. Yes. That is a family thing. That is definitely a family thing, taking care of the little ones while the parents work. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. So again, it is Friday. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful. It's the middle of July, but it was like 75, 77 degrees. Went downtown. There's a beautiful fountain on a lake that shoots up a really cool geyser that changes color. Like the water actually changes color. They got little lights underneath the water. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, and I haven't been down there in like 15 years, so they did a lot of work. It looks way different than I remember, so it's pretty incredible. They did a fantastic job. So yeah, walked around downtown for a couple hours at least, and then yeah, went to a game store, got a card game that I've been looking for. I don't know if any of you have ever played Mafia with, actual playing cards, but everybody's trying to figure out who the Mafia is, and only the Mafia know who each other are, if there's more than one. So, it's definitely a mystery game. Definitely a mystery game. It's quite fun. Quite fun. Yeah, man, I remember hanging out with my cousins when we were all little. Wow. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Wow. 25 years. I'm old. I'm officially old. The moment that you realize, man, certain things were so long ago, you're just old. How's my shoulder? Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. We're making progress. We're making progress on it. It's worked it out pretty good today. So it's pretty sore. It's pretty sore. I was super tired today. I think just all the therapy from the last 3 weeks has really gotten to me, so I fell asleep for about an hour and a half, which was nice. That was really, really nice. Um, but let's show you the life theory as I keep talking here. From How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. Yeah, shoulder's doing alright. I haven't had the sharp shooting needle pain for a while until yesterday. I did a lot yesterday. So didn't surprise me that I had the needle pain return, but we are definitely making progress. I got about 5 weeks left of therapy, and then we'll see how it feels after that. So we're doing both shoulders, but definitely the left one because that's the one that got hurt. So for anyone who does not know what, yeah, exactly, knock on wood. I actually have a wooden table right here. For anyone who does not know what in the world I'm talking about, back in March, we had our last good snow, and I was out shoveling for about 4 minutes and felt something pull really hard and had to stop and thought it would just be sore for a few days, and it turned into 3 months of just a lot of pain. So found out I had have a very slight tear in right where the rotator cuff is. So a very common spot to get tears, but we're not going to do surgery, so that's the good thing. I would definitely be out for several weeks. I don't know how many videos I'd be able to do, if any. So, yeah, we're making progress without having to do anything too insane. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Yeah. So that's my week. Hoping to get together with some of the nieces here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, and I've got a whole lineup of really fun video ideas that myself and my 4 youngest nieces can do. So I'm really hoping that works out, because I think you guys are going to love these ideas that I have. I would do them just myself, but it would be a whole lot funner to have the 4 of them do it with me. Or at least 2 of them, if that's how it works out. So, yeah. One is one of the animals, whatever animals they choose, is a waiter at a restaurant. And he's having a little trouble getting the orders correct, for the other animals that are ordering food, and a whole bunch of really hilarious things are going to happen until he actually gets the orders correct, if he does. Not sure which animals we're going to use yet. I might just let the girls, the nieces, figure that one out. So I think it'd be really funny for a frog, or a maybe a kangaroo to mess up the orders somehow. Another one, a animal has figured out an invention that... So the invention is that... How do I explain this? Have you ever thought about... You're a toy. You usually live on the floor, and you really want to get high up, on somewhere up high, like a chair or a table. Right? You're a toy, right? You can't climb up table chairs unless you're from Toy Story, of course. But he has figured out a little fun invention, and it's going to be one of my uh, niece's hands that's going to act like an elevator that goes from the floor all the way up to um, like a table or a chair, and animals are going to ride on it like it's an actual elevator. So that's going to be really fun. Uh, um, and of course, nothing's going to go right at first. Some assembly required. Gonna have to work on it a little bit, but it's gonna be fun. It's going to be really fun. That's just two. I think I've got 12 ideas right now. So, yeah, hopefully in about 3 weeks, I'll be able to get together with all four of them. So, I am really looking forward to that. I don't get to see the nieces very often, so which is funny because two of them live here in the same city, and the other two only live like an hour and a half away. So, um, yeah, all 35, all 35 of my sorry, little frog in the throat there. Talking about frogs, and now I have one in my throat. There we go. Yes, all 35 of us live only about 2 hours away from each other. So it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I have a very large family. Very large family. Anyway, what animals do you guys want to see? Any specific brands? Like Schleich, Safari, Mojo, Papo, Toy Many. Let's see. We have a lot of dinosaur lovers. Here is... Let's do this. I don't think I've shown this one yet. This is the Armored T-Rex. Yes, he literally has silver knight plated armor all over his body. He's pretty fun. He's pretty fun. I may actually bring this to the next gathering with the kids. I think this would be a really cool one. A really cool one to use. Or, if there's any specific animals you want to see. Because really, the more animals I show, I'm hoping the more animals you guys are able to, go look for and hopefully find for yourselves, for your own collections. Let's see. Yes, his mouth does open. I cannot do a T-Rex roar like they do on Jurassic Park. I don't have the breath for that. But let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? And again, if you guys want to see any figures, any kind of animal, or any kind of dragon, shout it out. Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon. Stop me at any time. Stop me at any time. So, let's see what else is going on. Still getting used to the fact that I have a second niece that is married. My goodness. That tells you how old I am. That tells you how old I am. I'm not that old, but yeah. I'm in my 30s, so I'm in my 30s. And I already have 2 nieces and a nephew married. Whew. That's just insane. And I think I've got... Let's see. I think I have a niece another niece graduating high school next year, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? No, 6. I'll have 6 nieces and nephews that'll be out of the house by next May. So, oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see. Let's show off. I'm a bit of a show off because I like to show off animals. I mean, why not, right? Let's show off a pig. Who loves pigs? I love pigs. I love all animals. And as always, I'm always so impressed that a creature, like an animal figure company, can actually make figures that are sitting. Because growing up, I never saw that. Like, I never saw or had animal figures that were in sitting positions. So, this is a pig from Toy Many. They're fantastic. I say it every time I'm on here, but Toy Many is just one of those rare, newer companies. So yeah, they are pumping out animals left and right and doing a great job, as you can tell. Yeah, he's in a perfect sitting pose. I mean, come on. You see pigs do this all the time. You even got the black feet. Little stub tail there. Love it. Isabella, if you're still on, where is your sister? Where is your sister? I'm so used to seeing both of you on. Let's see, what do we want to show off now? How about a cow? A calf. Let's do a calf. Yeah. Let's do this one. This little guy, I'm gonna make sure I get it right. This one is from Schleich. This is the Black Angus calf. He is extremely cute, and I don't know if you can see the face incredibly well. Let's see. Come on, camera. I don't know if you can see it, but I can't totally see it on here. That face is just so cute. Oh my goodness. And the ears, it looks like this thing could come to life at any second. Oh, that would be amazing. Although a cow in here, I don't know if I'd have enough room for a real cow. I know I wouldn't. But yeah, they did a great job on the. I mean, it's one of those things, right? I mean, not every figure is going to be multicolored. Yeah, this calf is completely black. A little brown on the nose, but other than that's it. A little light brown on the hooves, silver, but this thing is all black. So they did a great job on the color, though. Great job on the color. This is probably one of my personal favorite farm animal figures. So I don't know. It's just one of the most adorable ones that I think Schleich has come out with. Now, granted, I don't have all the cows. I don't have all the calves. I have enough room on that shelf for like maybe 2 or 3 more. So, not a whole lot of room left. But who knows? I might be having to get another shelf in here. My goodness. I'm going to run out of room for a shelf. Ah. Let's see. Let's show off. Let's show off a fantasy one. For anyone, I always try to do this every single live stream, but for anyone who is new, welcome. Welcome to the Hollow. There's 833 creatures in here. Figures from about 15 different companies. Schleich, Safari, Mojo, Papo being the main ones. Toy Many is definitely creeping up there. I do voices. I'm a self-proclaimed voice actor, if you will. I do voices for all of these animals, all these creatures, whether they be real or fantasy. So, I keep the creatures. I keep the creatures. That's why I'm called the Creature Keeper. If you think about it, this room, it's two different things. It's two different things. It's a zoo that you can come to for free, right? You can walk around here. Actually, three different things. Three different things. First one is a zoo. Second thing is a museum. Because there are figures in here that are from 1990. I've got a couple wolves and some tigers and a leopard that are from like 1990, maybe even the early or late 80s, before I was born. So yeah, I've got some older ones, not really old, but old for me. So, but the other thing, the third thing, this place is a maze, right? It's not your typical maze. You can walk in through the door. Turn the camera here. You can walk in through the door and you can go straight that way. Behind me, there's a shelf. There's a shelf there. You can look at all the animals over there. Or you can come this way through here, look at all the animals over here, or come to where I'm at and look at all the animals over here. Yeah, there's all the How to Train Your Dragon and Harry Potter figures that I have so far. There's a lot more. There's a lot more Harry Potter figures that I still have to get. I know there's a Thestral and the werewolf, and I believe there's a big black dog coming out soon for Harry Potter. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not like I'm a pretty big Harry Potter fan. I'm definitely not the biggest, but I'm a pretty big fan of Harry Potter. All the characters are really fun, and all the creatures are fun too. I mean, let's give a closer look at the Hippogriff. He still has his Schleich tag on him. Just haven't taken it off. But this is the Hippogriff from Harry Potter. Buckbeak is his name. And good grief, I mean, Schleich did amazing on here, and you can move the wings. Usually. I probably popped these in here so well that they're not going to move. Yep, they're not going to move. Alright, I popped them in there so good that they're stuck. That's alright, that's alright. Good luck to anyone trying to get them out, that's for sure. But yeah, this is from the third Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. Yes. They did a great job. They did a great job on this. Like a giant bird mixed with a horse. Yeah. Oh. this here it's definitely the biggest Harry Potter figure that Schleich has made. This is the Ukrainian Iron Belly Dragon. This thing is massive. I don't know if the video is doing it justice. This thing is big. The wings are huge. I have not used this one. Well, I haven't given this one a voice yet because it doesn't talk in the movies, so I'm trying to figure out if I should even give it a voice or just do some growling, like grunting with it. The mouth opens and the wings should move. On this one, I popped these in here really good too, so it might take a little strength to move them, but they move, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. Yeah, and I usually do these live streams for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Usually try to end before 9. Every Friday, every Monday. It's just a way for me to hang out and, talk about creatures, figures with other people, because a lot of times it's just me. It's just me in here, which is alright. All these animals are my friends, so. And stories are my passion. Stories are my passion. Some of you, most of you probably don't know, but my passion for stories, storytelling, actually started out about 8 years ago when I published my first book, Return of the Black Knight. It's on Amazon. So yeah, just look up Return of the Black Knight, and you should see my name come up. Not Creature Keeper, but EJ. Just type in E.J. and it should come up. And that's only the first book. Book 2 of that trilogy, yes, trilogy, is The Rose and the Sword. And then book 3 is Faith of the Wolf. So that's something I've never said before, because I always try to keep this animals and creatures, but hey, there's dragons, there's wolves, there's talking animals, there's good guys that can transform into different animals. There's a wolf. There's 2 wolf dragons. Body of a dragon, giant head of a wolf. Yeah. So, and I was so excited because I thought I had come up with like a creature that nobody else had in a wolf dragon, because I hadn't heard of one until then. And wolves and dragons are like my 2 most favorite creatures ever. So I was super excited when I found out that Safari Ltd actually made a wolf dragon. And I mean, my goodness, it's spitting image of what I had come up with for my book. I was so excited when I saw this. I mean, the wings, oh my gosh, the wings are giant, and this is not a light figure. I mean, he's got some weight to him. He's not like incredibly heavy, but he's definitely got some weight. I love how the tail curls, and it almost looks like ice. And in my story, wolf dragons are ice dragons. They breathe frost fire, which is pretty much just a very cold fire. Yeah, they did so good. I almost want to get another one just because I do have 2 of them in my stories. So it would make sense, right, to have two of them. So I can say, yes, Riven and Rowan. They're actually brothers in my story. Yeah. Yep, that is a pretty much a giant wolf dragon body with a big wolf head and ginormous wings. So cool. And this is actually in my top 5 favorite dragons that I have. You know, of all the dragons that are in the Hollow, this is in the top 5. Definitely in the top 5. I mean, my goodness. Yeah. Spittin' image. Spittin' image. I will say my wolf dragons are a little more white, but other than that, I mean, yeah. I remember when I first got this dragon, my youngest niece, she immediately grabbed it right when I took it out of the box. She's like, I know what to name this dragon. I said, okay, what do we name it? We should call it Dragon. Okay, Dragon. We're going to call it Dragon. Alright, fair. That's very original. So, this one's name is Riven. It's Riven from Return of the Black Knight in my book. So, his name is not Dragon. Sorry to my niece. But yes, that is definitely an absolute favorite figure right there. Let's see. This one, it's kind of a special one. I actually got it off at, I can never say the word correctly. I don't know why. Temu. This is the gold Chinese dragon. I mean, they did a great job. Whoever made it, I have no idea who made it, but I got it from Temu, and I mean, it looks awesome, and it's gold. I mean, I don't know of any company that's made a gold Chinese dragon. Yeah. So what would you guys say to this? I love doing team up videos now. What would you say to this team of 4 creatures that I am currently making here? Alright, I need a 4th one here. I need a 4th one. Ah. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Move that. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to turn it around. Alright. We have the Wolf Dragon. The Gold Chinese Dragon. The Light Fury Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon 3. And the Blue Fire Phoenix. I don't know about you, but if I was on a quest, or in a battle, or I had to go save somebody, this is exactly who I'd want to bring. I definitely want to bring a team like that. Alright, let's see. If anyone out there is able to just do a quick comment real quick. I just want to make sure that the comments are still working, because I actually had a friend who was watching me last week, and she said she tried to comment, but the comment section had disappeared. So if somebody out there could do just a quick comment. I just want to make sure it's still still working. So I have no idea how to fix that in the middle of a live video if it's not working. So if anybody could do a quick comment, that would be awesome. And if you don't do a comment, I'm gonna start wondering, okay, is there something wrong? All right. Yes, there's that team of 4. A very epic team of 4, and I will say this. If the wolf dragon became real, it would be roughly, I want to say 14, 15 feet tall. And for anyone who has not been on here before, when I explain this, I love telling people this. I always take a ruler and do it by centimeters, and I go to the very top, the tallest part of the figure, which for this guy would be the horns. And let's say it's, I don't know, 10 centimeters. If he became real, he'd be 10 feet. So centimeters always become feet. So it'd be a very large dragon. The length, that's another story entirely. The length of this guy would, I don't know, over 20 feet, definitely, over 20 feet. Alright, let's see, who else do I want to show off? Oh yeah, if there's any voice you guys want to hear, every time I say that, people are like, okay, do C-3PO, okay, do not Darth Vader, do Chewbacca, okay, do SpongeBob. I'm like, okay, when I say I can do voices, I'm much better at doing voices that I make up. So, the hero, the powerful king, the girl, yes, I can do a pretty amazing girl voice. And that's not me boasting, that's fact. I can do a robot, I can do a parrot, I can do a little kid, I can do a villainess, I can do the villain. So, yeah, if there's any voice y'all want to hear, shout it out. And I will try to get a figure to talk with in that voice. Or to talk as, I should say. Let's see. Who do I want to show off? For all of you snake lovers, this is just more like a plastic rubbery snake that I found at Walmart, but I've always loved snakes that look like this. It's a very long black with little hints of green stripes, if you can see that. You can see the green stripes. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. I need to do another snake video, I think. I think that'd be really cool. I want to try something on the camera here. Hopefully this doesn't turn off the live stream. I'm going to try some. Oh, hello. Ah! I did not know I could do that. I'm still learning a little bit of, I learn something new every time I do a live video. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I have not done this before during a live video. So, what creature I'm going to put out four different creatures, real or fantasy. Which one do you... Let's see. Actually, let's do this. I'm experimenting here. Because there's certain things I have not done on during a live video yet. And I just want to make sure that didn't turn it off, so that's good. Don't mind me, I'm just being a mad scientist right now. A creature scientist, if you will. Oops. There we go. Okay. That or... Okay. Let's see that. Oops. See if I can spell correctly. Alright, so I'm putting in Cobra, a King Cobra, or a T-Rex. Who should I do next in a video? And this is a poll. So, let's see what you guys think. I've never done a poll in the middle of a live video before, so this will be fun. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will do it. T-Rex or a Cobra? The Cobra is from Mojo, and the T-Rex would probably be from Schleich. So. And the comments disappeared. Experimenting, you never know what's gonna happen. But anyway, let's see. Hopefully the comments will come back up. Like I say, this is my first time doing a poll, so let's see what happens. We will see what happens here. Yeah, yes. I'm probably gonna get another one just so I can have two, but this is the Blue Chinese Dragon from Safari. And unfortunately, I did not know this. I'm still kicking myself to this day for not noticing. So I go to a store, I find this dragon, got so excited because it was on sale, like $10 off. I was like, that never happens. Well, what I did not know till I bought it and got into the car. Notice anything? It's missing a leg. There's a back leg that is supposed to be right there. If you can see the spot where the leg apparently must have broke off, and I did not notice that, I have no idea. I have no idea how I did not notice that before. He's supposed to have 4 legs. He's a 3-legged Chinese dragon. He's still cool, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Still a really, really cool dragon. And he still stands. He still stands. I mean, it's pretty amazing. He's a miracle dragon. He is an absolute miracle dragon. Woo! There we go. Yeah, he's still standing, even on 3 legs. Never doubt a dragon. Never doubt a dragon. I have not doubted a dragon yet, and I don't plan to. Though the yet part is probably with a capital Y, capital E, capital T. Alright. Who else do we want to show off? Hey, here is... here's one of my few horses. This is the... I don't have my book with me, unfortunately, at this moment, so I can't look up the name. But I've had this one for a little while. It's not a Palomino. Yep, it has been a while since I've looked up the name of this horse. But this is from Schleich. It's from Schleich. One of the better looking horses, I think, with the exception of the Tinker Stallion. Because there's not many horses in this world that have a tail as bushy as that. And there's also not many that have hairy hooves. Hairy hooves. Very thick hooves. Very big feet. I believe these are some of the biggest hooves in horse world. So, yeah, Schleich did a really good job, especially on the colors. I mean, my goodness. The colors of this horse are amazing. Are amazing. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking at the poll. If anyone's, doing that, I'll definitely be looking at the poll here when I'm done with this live video. And I'll be on for another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. I always try to end before 9. So, got on a little later than usual, but, yeah. So what did you guys think about this duo, this little team up here? We have the Safari Sea Dragon. Sorry if it's a little dark. I don't know why it's always dark. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Still, you learn things as you go about live streams, that's for sure. Even though I've done this a few times. Yeah, so you got the Sea Dragon, and then he teams up with the Jungle Panther from Schleich and Eldrador. What do you think of that? You got somebody who can swim, and it's a dragon. You got somebody who can climb and has poison. I'm just saying that this is fantastic. Now, Narthil. Narthil's the world that I created for the creatures in Story World. The Hollow is just where the creatures live within the world of Narthil. And in Narthil, nothing is ever as it seems. Okay? So a tiger might be 3, maybe 4 feet tall in real life, but in Narthil, a tiger might be 5 feet tall. So, but also in Narthil, let's say you can't swim or you need to get down somewhere really, really deep in the ocean to get something, and you can't swim, right? Nobody can swim that deep. Well, that's when you say, you know what? I can't swim, but I'm going to use my Sea Dragon, turn it real, and ride it down as deep as I can go to get whatever this thing is. And now, because you're on this, you're riding this, you have the ability, while you're on it, don't let go, while you're on it, to breathe underwater. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So now you get to breathe underwater. If, again, you hold on to this dragon. Same thing with fish. Whales, dolphins, sharks, whatever. As long as you're holding on to them, you can breathe underwater. So, it's just the magical ability, if you will, of having a sea-faring animal as your companion. And it's a dragon. It's a dragon. So you're completely safe, right? You're completely safe. And sea dragons are fast. They don't have wings, but I tell ya, actually, creature friend Isabella, and rightfully so. It's got duck feet. It looks like it has webbed duck feet. But just like a duck, it's so it can swim faster, and it can swim easier and better. So that is why it has duck feet. I have no idea if that's what Safari was going for, but that's what I'm seeing. And that's what I'm saying, and I'm the creature keeper. So, yep. And this is also one of the oldest dragons that I have. It's one of the first ones I ever got. Goodness. 8 years ago, I want to say. So, yeah. About 8 years, I would say, that I've had this dragon. My oldest dragon. Let's see. Put you over there. My oldest dragon that I have. Almost stepped on a fire hound. That's not good. Alright, the oldest dragon that I have is this one. Who I like to call the green emerald, or the emerald dragon. This is from Safari. It was made in 2010, so I've pretty much had it since then, about 15 years. And the color still looks amazing. Yeah. Oh, as you can see, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts too. Heart of a Wolf, Soul of a Dragon. Because wolves and dragons are my favorite animal, and I was so happy to find this shirt on Amazon. Yes, this is one of my most favorite dragons, only because I've had it for so long. 15 years. So, yeah, pretty much got it when it came out. So, and I don't know of any of the other dragons, if there were any, from Safari before 2010, because I wasn't totally collecting at that time. So this might be the first dragon that they ever made. I don't know. It may not be. It may not be. I wasn't collecting before 2010, so. But yeah, the colors still look amazing. And it looks like emerald to me. I mean, look at the scales. I think it's actually called the forest dragon. But yeah, it looks like emeralds. Let's see. 59 minutes. Well, tonight was fun. I don't know if anyone else has commented, because the comment section disappeared. So, if anyone has commented and I am not seeing that, my apologies. I tried to do a live poll for the first time, and it took the comment section out, so I don't know. But anyway, that's probably going to be it for tonight. Let's see, in about let's say today is the 15th? No. Or is it the 17th? I think it's the 17th. Wow, okay. In about 2 weeks, I might be getting some more figures. We shall see. Just seeing if I have enough money to do that. But it won't be many. Maybe 5 or so. But either way, in about 2 weeks, I'm hopefully going to be ordering some more animals. This year is Schleik's 90th anniversary. Been around since 1935. Way longer than I've been alive. So, yeah, when that time comes, we hopefully, let me rephrase that. Hopefully, when August comes around, some of the newest figures that they said would be coming out this month will be available for me to order. There's a lava bear, there's a shadow tiger, there's a ice beaver, jungle chimpanzee, a stone worm, which is actually... I have the shadow worm, and it's really cool because you can bend the whole body in whatever way you so wish. Looks just like a worm. This is the shadow worm, so the stone worm looks exactly like it, just looks like stone with green on top instead of purple. So hopefully I'll be able to get that here soon. I know they got a lot more coming out in September, so I'm pretty excited about that because I love the Elder Door line. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be back on hopefully Monday, 7:30. Same time as always. Same channel, this one. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It's Friday. Go crazy, go have fun. Take whatever, whatever toys, whatever figures you have, because I do this to make sure that imagination and pretend play and make-believe do not go away. Don't let it go away, people. Come on. Don't let it go away. Last thing we need is to lose imagination in this world, and I don't think I could live in a world where that happens. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and just go have fun. Have fun out there. So, love you guys.